Hi, today we're talking about what the Small Claims Tribunals is and how does it actually work. If you have a civil case that's quite simple and you don't feel it needs or it's large enough for the Magistrate Courts or District Courts or the High Court to handle, the Small Claims Tribunals can give a quick and inexpensive way to resolve the disputes and claims between consumers and suppliers. But the condition is that it must take place within a year of the case actually happening. The tribunal has the authority to consider cases and claims up to a maximum of $10,000 or $20,000 if both parties agree. The Small Claims Tribunals generally handles cases involving the following: a contract for the sale of goods, a contract for the provision of services, but remember that services should include a skill and labor. It could involve a case for damage caused to property or contract for a lease of residential property that's within or not more than 2 years. The Small Claims Tribunal doesn't handle cases resulting from certain types of cases such as hire purchase agreements, employment matters, loans, purchase of stocks and shares or rental, except the lease of a residential property as mentioned earlier, or up to a maximum of 2 years. It doesn't handle cases involving co-broking or damage caused by the use of a motor vehicle. A financial claim that is split or divided into a few claims to bring it within the Small Claims Tribunal's sort of authority is also not allowed. The claimant must submit something called a claim form, and the other person being claimed against is served with this, and he's called the respondent. Lawyers may not represent parties at Small Claims Tribunals hearings, and this is something very important to know. Both parties will also be needed to attend a consultation before the registrar, like a judge, before the case starts. This is to try to mediate or to resolve or settle the dispute. After hearing both sides of the dispute, the referee will decide on the case if it has moved to trial and make an appropriate order, which is a judgment which will be binding and final on both parties. The order of the Small Claims Tribunals would be either demand for a sum to be paid for work to be done, or payment can also occur within a specified time frame. Failure to do so can result in the seizure of your assets as well. An appeal to the referee's decision can be made to the High Court above, and only if it relates to a question of law. So there you have it, some very basic information about what the Small Claims Tribunals is and how it works. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.